So, hello friends, I'm so happy to see you here in my channel. I'm so grateful that you came to watch this video. Thank you so much for everything, that you are even just alive with me. Try to be with me here, and I will say to you something interesting and important, because this channel about my mindset, about life, about health, about my experience of life and what I'm doing, and how I try to quit of matrix, how I try to develop myself every day, and how I try to just live better lives than before, because I've lived so ugly and scary life, and I am also have little problems in my life, that I live without almost money, but I try to, as I said, develop myself, and I'm doing I have built uh, habits for learning English, and therefore I decided that I want to rebuild my life only in English, because my native language is like Tatar and Russian, but in these languages I can't see any opportunity, because it's like something not mm, for me, it's just not value languages, and therefore in English I see more opportunity also for growing, for feel better, to share to people something interesting, useful, because then more I am doing something, and then more I am living my life, then I am more uh, I'm more getting new results, new thoughts, and it's so important to share with my life experience with people, because I guess that I have really good thoughts about life, which can be useful for people who want to know about more about life, about us like people, because we now living like in the just in the body, but this body works with these mechanics, like everyone have the same mechanics within us, just our behavior another, and therefore I try to understand how works my body, how to change my reality, how to feel better, how to live more happier life, to and my the most important thing why I am learning English, and why I try to rebuild my life in English. It's because English gives for me so big freedom. It gives to me so big freedom, and I have a dream to have full to take full freedom of my body, of my life, because I believe in this that we live like the game in this world, and we like players just must to for growth we must just do actions, useful actions, and when we useful actions we always grow. We are always growing, and with this we always level up, but when you level up and grow up, you in this way also will have the depression, the problems, the challenges in your life, but these challenges and this suffering in your life will give you more cool experience, more interesting things, more new realizations about how works your body, how you grow, and how to get more confident in your reality. And also, if you really want to get better in this life, and just to live cool interesting lives, then you uh, must be a little lucky because if your inner settings work so that you, for example, ready to do things which really works and do them constantly, then you will live a really more interesting and unusual life. And as you know, who lives unusual and interesting lives, them always created something interesting for this world. And I also believe in it because now I'm reading the book like about Apple, about which met the Steve Jobs, about his life, and it's so interesting. And I've learned so many things about life, about myself, about this reality, and it really changed my mind. And therefore, I think that uh, for growing in this reality, you need really simple things like do always something useful in your reality. Every action in your life must be useful. If even like sleep, if even you just feel pain or you suffering it, you must always use this time useful, productive. And how to get productive, it's also can be hard, but in our reality it's so easy to understand how to get productive, but not for everyone. Not everyone can understand this, not everyone can use these tools which uh, gave to us, for example, the Sadhu Guru, which opened for us the Shambhavi Mahamudra Kriya for everyone, and another the blessed yoga practices which opened for us. And I see that not everyone ready to do these practices. They just can see this value, this important changes which gives to us these practices, because some people just want to live usual simple life without hard things, just without struggling. They want to live like everyone, and it's okay, I guess so, because in this world works so that someone live usual like life and they are workers. Someone try to do always something and they do something unusual and they reach. And who does unusual things, they always have interesting life. But also I've noticed that in this reality, mm, almost everyone who use psychedelics like shrooms or LSD, or just had experience with them, they live so unusual life. I see it from the book of about Apple, and them Steve Jobs also was hippie. He also used so many times LSD, and he was so unusual man. And he also had a cool diet for himself, and therefore mm, uh, who used to psychedelics, they always have unusual brain, and they less afraid about things like which scary usual people, just usual employer. And but it's also a lucky persons who lived in the bottom, and they had have so hard life, and they try to go up through this dark bottom, through these actions, just because they got this emotion which changed everything within them. Like I also had this experience in my life that as I used LSD in the last times when this trip was ended, I can't, I couldn't to fall asleep, and therefore I was suffering. I thought that I was almost die, that I will never able to go asleep, and therefore I give to myself. I sworn to myself there that if I will get asleep even a little, then I will quit all this fucking shit like drugs, alcohol, nicotine, and after these words, I really got asleep, and I awoke there like another person. And it was a few years ago, but now I see that it really changed myself. It changed my reality, and now I try to live every day better and more interesting life, just because I every day suffering. To be honest, I'm every day suffering, but I am also every day doing something interesting, useful things in my reality. Hard things I'm suffering with my health, with my body, but I'm doing always useful things for my body. I am always doing my workout, yoga practices, meditation practices, which really works, and also I'm reading books. I'm learning English, and therefore if even I'm all every day suffering, I am afraid, but I'm every day growing, and that's my reality. You can see it, and you will see it how I will try to grow in my reality, because it's so important to share with people about my situation in life and about my life, because I guess so through 1 year I will so much another person in this reality. And that was all with what I wanted to share, and now I will do my another habits, and after this I will go to run and do another interesting things in this reality, and therefore I wish to you good luck. Don't afraid to use magic shrooms or another things for your reality, but it's also your responsibility. It's also your responsibility. Just you, if you want to take them, you, it's your responsibility for everything in your life, because can be everything, even bad things or good things, I don't know. And you must just to know that it's your responsibility always in this reality. And that's all. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to useful things, to build useful habits every day, and you can live with the Sadhguru, which really gives to us new reality. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Bye bye.